Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Part of My Imagination. My name is Jasmine, and today I'm going to be doing a book haul. The setting's a little bit different because I'm packing, so I just decided that, since I'm already packing my books away, I might as well unhaul some books that I know I'm not going to get to, or I just am not interested anymore. So the first book I have is A Stranger Like You by Elizabeth Bungrudge. It's basically about executive director who cuts off some guy's screenwriter, or she cuts the screenwriter off and he gets disappointed about it or whatever. Yeah, this is the book. Sorry, it's gonna be a little bit hard to see them, but getting rid of it. It has like 2 stars on Goodreads, so yeah. The next book that I have is Animal Magic, and it doesn't have a dust cover, but I got this, I think, at the Goodwill a long time ago, and it just talks about like facts about different animals. Never gonna read it. Next one I have is Identical by Scott Turow. This is number 9 in the series. I got this at the dollar store, so I'm not gonna read it. Next book I have is Nantucket Blue. I was supposed to read this. Excuse me. I was supposed to read this in December, and I picked it up, and it just wasn't like I didn't really get into it. So yeah, I'm gonna give it away. Oh, and that's by Lila Holland. Next book I have is The Affairs of Others by Amy Grace Lloyd. And I can't remember what this book is about, but it's a debut novel. And yeah. Oh, okay. So it's basically about this woman who can't basically get over her husband's death after 5 years later. And that's all I remember. So yeah, getting rid of it. Next book I have is Stone Rider by David Hoffmeyer. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I'm kind of sick. I can't remember what this is about, but I'm getting rid of it. I also got it from the dollar store, so I didn't pay much. Next book I have is The Tragedy of Mr. Morn by Vladimir. I don't know. It's some Russian guy. This is literally like a screenplay. Like, it's like if you went to go see it in the theaters, or not theaters, but like on Broadway. That's what it is. It's a translated piece. So yeah, I'm not gonna read this. I also just have never read a book like this. So, and then I tried to read it, and I just was like, nah, not for me. So I also got this from the dollar store, so I don't feel too bad. The next one I have is The Aretha Files by Leanna Renee Hilbert. I can't remember what this is about, but this is also like the 3rd book in a series, and I don't plan on buying it because, yeah, I just am not invested in this. I can't remember what it's about. Oh, who knows? I don't know. Getting rid of. The next one I have is Audience Abroad by Amit Chadayeri. I don't know how to say his name. So, but yeah, this is about 2 Indian guys. I believe. Yeah, 2 Indian guys. One's a student, the other one's an uncle, and it's just about like the relationship between the guy and his uncle, apparently. That's what I got from it. I don't know. It's like 3 stars on Goodreads, so, but I'm getting rid of. Next book is also another book I was supposed to read in December. I just could not get into it, and it's called Staten Island by Tom McCarthy. And yeah, I could not get into this book. It was just like, I don't even know. So I'm not into it. Getting rid of. Also got it from the dollar store. Honestly, I only picked it up for the cover, but I'm going to get rid of it. Next one I have is The Guilty Plea by Robert Rottenberg. This is also another book that is a part of a series, or like it's one of those mystery books or thriller books that are part of a series that has the same characters, but it's not really like a series. But I'm one of those people that if there's one book that has a character, I want to read that book. I think this is like the 9th one or something like that. I can't remember. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I also got it from the dollar store. So next book I have is The Book of Life by Deborah Harkness, and this is another book in a series. I got it from the dollar store, obviously for its looks. Honestly, I picked this up because of how big it was, and it was at a dollar store. But from what I've seen, this is actually a good book series, but it's so big. It's like almost some 900 pages, I think. Oh, I'm way off. It's like 600 pages. So, then this is not even the first book. I'm not going to waste time getting rid of. Next one I have is Something Strange and Deadly. I don't know who this is from because there's no dust cover. Give me a second. By Susan Denard. I don't know what this is about. I picked it up from the Goodwill. It was $1. The next one I have is The Fields by Kevin Mayer. This is like, I don't remember. I'm saying that about all of these. Oh my god. I want to say this is like a coming, I don't know. Who knows what it's about? It doesn't matter. I'm getting rid of it. I picked it up because of the cover. I got it from the dollar store. Then I have The Boiling Reckoning by Laura Anderson. This is the 3rd book in a series. And although this book series has 4 stars on Goodreads, I'm not committed enough to go buy the first 2. So, I'm going to get rid of it. Next book I have is Tapestry of Fortunes by Elizabeth Berg. Got it from the dollar store. And this lady sells all her stuff and buys a house somewhere out in the boonies or some shit like that. And she lives with 2 other women, and it's just about them all going through life. Getting rid of. Another one I have is Island of Lost Girls by Jennifer McMullen. The story is about one girl who, this lady basically, so I'm like debating about keeping this. If you guys have read it, let me know. But this story is basically about how this lady witnesses a kidnapping and she doesn't do anything about it. So the girl gets kidnapped, and obviously it's on the news and all this stuff about the kidnapping. So then after the kidnapping, she feels heartbroken that she didn't do nothing. So now she like wants to be in the investigation, and it brings up all these old memories because when she was younger, her best friend also got kidnapped. So yeah, it's 2 storylines about how her best friend got kidnapped and how she's helping. So like it sounds interesting, but it also has like a 3-point rating, and some of the reviews on there were like, I don't know. So, this is iffy, but I'm probably going to get rid of it anyways. Next one I have is Keys of Heaven by Adine Senfit. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. This is like a church book. Yeah. And it's also like the 3rd in a series, so I don't plan on reading it. All the Flowers in Shanghai by Duncan Jepson. This is basically about a young girl that is in an arranged marriage, and secrets come out that can start the war in China. Something like that. Got it from the dollar store. Get rid of. This is The Amulet of Samarkand, I think I'm saying that right, by Jonathan Strout. This is a book in a series, the third book in a series. Oh no, I lied. It literally says book 1. This is book 1. I read it when I was younger. I don't, yeah, I don't plan on reading this again. So I'm going to get rid of it. The next one I have is Illusion by Charlene Kenyon. And I do realize that this is a great series. I did want to read it when I was younger. Actually, when I was going through my Goodreads, taking these books off my shelf, I actually had the first 2 books on my want to read. So I found this at the dollar store, and I didn't realize that it was part of that series until I seen it. But yeah, this is like the 9th book in the series, and there's just way too many things on my shelf that I want to read. And obviously, if I'm not buying books, I'm not going to be able to get to those first couple books. So I'm going to get rid of this. The next one I have is The Mist and the Flame by Kit Grindstaff, excuse me. This is, don't remember. Like, I don't remember. And I looked these up last night so I could do this video. Basically, it's about a girl that is in this family and doesn't know the secrets of the family, and then the family secrets come out and she has to deal with them. Yeah, typical book, getting rid of. Just so you guys know, when I'm getting rid of these books, half, if not all of these books are from the dollar store or from Goodreads. So, don't think I'm getting rid of any brand new books that I bought, because I didn't. The next one I have is The Crownfield Curse by Pat Walsh. And this is part of a series. So, most of these are part of a series that I don't plan on buying the series for. So, I'm getting rid of them. And even though most of them do sound interesting, I'm not going to commit my money into buying the series just so I can read the one book that I got for $1. Like, I also didn't realize when I was buying these that they were $1. Or, excuse me, what am I saying? I didn't realize that these books were actually in series because I didn't look them up because I'm dumb sometimes. So, yeah, I'm going to get rid of them. Next one is the same thing. It's part of a series that I don't plan on getting. And that is House of Secrets, Battle of the Beasts by Chris Columbus and Ned Zavini. I don't know. Part of a series. This is also, I want to say, a young adult. Excuse me, not young adult. This is a middle grade book. It sounds interesting, but like I said, not investing my money into the series. This one, kind of also like the other one. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. It's Emily's Dress and Other Missing Things. And basically, her best friend goes missing. And then there's a famous dress in a museum that goes missing, but she knows where the dress is, and the dress is in her closet, and that has something to do with the disappearance of her best friend. It sounds really interesting, but I also read some of the reviews on Goodreads, and not that I base reading books off of the Goodreads, because I'll read a 1-star book that people rate and I'll love it. So, but I'm getting rid of books. So, if a lot of the opinions on that book aren't that good, I'm gonna get rid of it. So, yeah, I'm getting rid of this. This one is kind of just a swap, but I'm counting it as getting rid of. And this was the illustrated version of... Or no, it's not. This was the first book in the Narnia Chronicles. And I actually ended up... Let me see. I have the full collection in the illustrated version. Or yeah, the full color collector's edition. So I had all of them but the first one. And then one day I was just strolling at the Goodreads, or not Good, oh my god, the Goodreads, well, at the Goodwill, and they had the first one, and I know that this was the only one that I didn't have in that edition. So I'm getting rid of this one, and it's just a swap, because I swapped it for that one, so, yeah. Next one I have is A Riddle in Ruby, and it's by Kent Davis. Another one, this book is middle grade, I want to say, and it's about a girl named Ruby who finds out that her parents where she's a daughter of a pirate and a smuggler, a pitlock. And it's about a world full of alchemists with mixed magic and science. And yeah, she just goes around doing pirate shit after she found out that she's a pirate. Yeah. The next one, also a series book. Yeah. The next one is also a series book, The League of Beastly Dreadfuls. And this book is also middle grade. I don't know why I was going through a middle grade binge buy, but apparently I did. And I can't remember what this is about. Oh my god, listen to this. That Anastasia is completely average, almost 11-year-old. That is, until her parents die in a tragic vacuum cleaner accident. How in the hell do you die in a vacuum cleaning accident? Oh my god. Now I want to kind of hold on to this book because what? I didn't even read that. Then she moved. What I knew about the book is after her parents died, that's karma. But after she moves in with her great aunt, she realizes that her great aunts own like a sane asylum. Yeah, she owns a sane asylum for the criminally insane. And she realizes that her aunts aren't really what they say they are. So I'm assuming they're probably some witches or some shit like that. I don't know. But just the fact about this vacuum cleaner accident makes me want to keep this book. Oh my god. Oh my goodie. I'm gonna get rid of it though. But that's fucking hilarious. So, yeah. In the last book, well, it's not really the last book because I have 2 more over there, but this is The Ghost of Tulupo Landing. I think I'm saying that right. It's by Sheila Turnage. And if I remember correctly, this is also a book in a series. I don't plan on keeping this. Yeah, this is the second. This is the second book in a series, so I'm going to get rid of it. This is what it looks like. And the other 2 books that I have is a Minecraft book that I got from the dollar store because I was heavy in playing Minecraft, so yeah. And it's also an ABC book that I'm getting rid of because obviously I never showed you guys, well, one, I've never showed you guys my books, but what am I trying to say? Oh, my kids have an entire section of books. And yeah, I was going through their books too because I was like, you don't need this dictionary book anymore because you're big girls and they know their words now. So I think I'm getting rid of 30 books. 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, 31. I'm getting rid of 31 books, which means I get to buy 6 books. Because, yeah, that's fun. But that's all I had for this video. The setting's obviously a little different because, like I said, I'm moving. So, yeah, it is what it is. Like, subscribe if you think I should keep any of these books. Keep it to yourself because I'm not going to keep them. Like, I'm getting rid of these books. I have this entire, don't mind my room. My room is super dirty, but I literally have this whole bin. Plus, I still have all these books that I need to pack, and I'm just not going to read them, so I'm going to get rid of them. But that's all I have for you guys. If you like this video, like it, comment down below, subscribe, and if you didn't like this video, I'm sorry, not sorry.